Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing like a pretty subtle kind of everyday kind of look. I did this look a few days ago and I really liked how it came out, and I wanted to do it again and kind of show you because I always do really dramatic looks and I wanted to do something simple for you guys so you can see like the less dramatic kind of looks that I do. So gonna jump right into it, and this time I'm gonna show you everything that I use versus just my eyes and the palette and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'm gonna start with the Too Faced Peach Concealer in Whipped Cream. You can basically use any concealer or eye primer to prime your eyes. I'm just, I forgot that I redid my nails and they're long now, so I can't just pop my finger in the pot anymore. So I don't need to go super heavy because I'm really not doing much with my eyes, and you'll see. So what I'm doing with my eyes is I'm just going to take a palette, any kind of neutral palette with browns, is all that you'll need for this look. So I'm using my the Taupes by Juvia's Place. You can use basically any palette you have with a brown. So I'm going to use this brown right here. And I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. That's the only brush I'm gonna need for my eyes today. And let me go grab my mirror just so that I can see what I'm doing. So just dip that in there, and you're just gonna wanna put it on your lid and bring it up a little bit. That is all I'm doing for my eyes besides lashes and mascara. And today, we're gonna go with some subtle lashes. Okay, so build it up to however you want. I'm going pretty subtle, so it's just gonna be just all brown. A little bit more on that side. The lighting is weird because the sun is just like coming right through the window over there. So this eye looks different from this eye because the lighting is hitting me differently on both sides of my face. All right, so now that we have that, gonna put on my lashes. So I'm gonna be using these lashes from Dollar Tree. These are the Wispy Natural Flare, so a pretty natural wispy lash. And my AOA lash adhesive, which these are $1. These are $1.55 or something like that. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty affordable look too. Like with the eye primer, you can basically use any eye primer that you want. Same with the eyeshadow. All right, let's get the glue on these and we'll put them on. All right, so it's been a while since I put lashes on with nails, and I was hitting a little bumps trying to get the glue on and everything. Okay, so let's apply these. Okay, so it's been so long since I put lashes on with nails that this was just a fiasco trying to get these on, but I finally did it. I need to get used to long nails again. It was like months going without long nails, so yeah, it was really frustrating, but I did it. All right, moving on to, okay. So the last time I did this look, I didn't use primer, but since it's Friday and I'm probably going out later, I'm gonna use primer so that everything stays put. This is the Pharmacy VXF Pro Camera Ready Primer. Now, I sell pharmacy makeup, so if you're interested in purchasing any of the pharmacy stuff that I use in this video, or just searching the website, blah, blah, blah. I will post the link to my website in the description box down below, as well as the link to my VIP group on my Facebook page. So yeah, if you're interested in joining my Facebook page, go ahead and do so. Now, this is a very nice dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish. Feels and works pretty much just the same, but this is over half the price of the Smashbox. So, yeah. What is that? So this whole time I realized I still had the safety seal on there and was wondering why it was coming out weird. Yeah. So I finally took that off. All right. This is so comfortable, but the difference between this one and the Smashbox is I believe the Smashbox has silicone in it, and I don't think that this one does because they use all natural ingredients. Yeah, is there silicone? I don't know. But yeah, they use all natural ingredients. They are vegan and cruelty free. So that's a plus. All right. Primer is on. Now let's move to foundation, which I am using this. I've already done a video on. It is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Luminous Tinted Skin Serum. Now this does not feel like I'm wearing anything on my face when I use this. This is very subtle and it's glowy, like luminous. It's dewy. Has a dewy finish. What is that? And it's very sheer, so you really don't feel like you're wearing anything on your face, which is really nice. So since I do have some breakouts on my face, I will be spot concealing, but I don't feel like when I'm doing a subtle look like this, I really don't feel like wearing heavy foundation. So just a subtle foundation today. And as you can see, it blends perfectly in with my skin. This is what I love about that. Like, it gives me a layer without feeling like I have anything on. Like, when I do this, all it feels like is I'm putting moisturizer on my face. A lot of times with foundation, it feels like I have a whole layer of makeup on my face, which sometimes I just don't like the heaviness of that. But this gives me that layer of foundation without feeling like foundation. Now, as I said, it's very subtle, it's very sheer, so it doesn't cover your spots and your acne and all that, which is why I'll be using concealer. But first, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to be using the Benefit GimMe Brow, which this is almost gone. I'm so sad about that. I'm going to have to buy a new one really soon because I do really, really like this. Now, this will give me the nice definition that I want without it being like a huge, harsh brow. If you know what I'm like trying to say. Like, a lot of times when I do my brows, they're dark, they're harsh, they're defined, I don't know how to like explain it, but this will give me like a nice, subtle, natural brow without my actual natural brow being so light and sparse. So Yeah. All right, so with this brow, I don't have to snatch the edges or any of that like I usually do with my brows, but this side is a little bit thicker. Okay. So next up is concealer. So I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in 20 CP. And I'm not gonna go heavy with this like I usually do. I'm gonna go up here like I always do. I'm gonna go down the middle, down my nose, right here, because I have spots there. Then under my eyes, I'm not gonna go as thick, just enough to brighten a little bit, and then down here, and then anywhere else that I have spots. So then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just pat it all out. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with setting powder, which I'm using the I Heart Revolution Peach Scented Baking Powder. Like I said, this is kind of a super affordable, natural makeup look. This whole big thing of setting powder costs less than my travel size Too Faced Peach setting powder. I'll show you the difference. All right, here's the full size I Heart Revolution, and here is the travel size Peach. This was like 12 something. This was $7. So, and this is normally more than $12. Just letting you know, I got those on, like, I have 2 of them, and I got them both on sale. So, although I got this one on sale too. This was, I think originally like 10 or something like that, but still less than the Too Faced travel size. And I love this. It smells pretty much the same. They both, I think, yeah, they both smell like peach, and they both pretty much do the exact same thing. So, okay. So now it's time for my face. Okay, so for bronzer and brush, and I'm not going heavy with the bronzer. I'm going to be using the Pharmacy, what is it called? Makeup 3-in-1 face palette. And this has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. I'm going to be using the bronzer and the blush. The highlight is, let me show you. The highlighter is extremely blinding and pigmented. It doesn't really do it justice swatching it, but it's like so blinding on your face. And since we're going for a subtle look, we're not going to use that. Okay, so let's dip into the bronzer. Now, with this palette, you only need a tiny bit. A little goes a long way. So just dab if you buy one of these, just tap your brush in it. That's what I do. I'll show you. Tap, tap. That's really all you need. All right, so I did my nose and my forehead too. All right, so moving on to blush. See how subtle I did that? I didn't go dark this time. And the blush, really tap. so subtle with the blush. Because you really don't want to look like you're wearing much makeup for a natural look. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm going with a different palette. I'm going with this one. Now this is the one expensive thing, but you can use any subtle highlight that you want. This is Gerard Cosmetics, and I am using this one in the middle. This is a very subtle highlighter, and it's in the shade Maryland. This is the Starlit / Starstruck palette. And I'm going to take my highlighter brush and just slightly, because I really don't want much highlight at all, and I'm not gonna go up like I normally do. And that's basically all the highlight that I'm doing. All right, for mascara, I'm using the Pharmacy 3D Effect High Definition Mascara. This is cheap too. This is $11.90, so pretty cheap compared to most of the other nice mascaras that I have, and this one works really well. So just gonna put it up here. Here. Oh shoot. All right, I cleaned it up. So I really don't want a lot, because like I said, subtle look. Sorry, I just blocked you. All right, there we go. Now onto lips and we'll be done. All right, so for lips, I'm using my favorite, this is my favorite nude lipstick, and it is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Sunny Side. I love this. I use it pretty much all the time. So let's get this on. And this is the finished look. Very subtle, very natural, and I love it. It's like a perfect everyday kind of look, and it's not like, bam, in your face, I'm like all glammed up to go to the grocery store. So yeah, I love how it turned out. I loved how it turned out the first time that I did it, that I was like, wow, this is definitely gonna be my go-to natural look. So yeah, that's everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.